going on, my people? GizzyCredit here. Hope all is well over there in cyberspace. Your boy GizzyCredit here. 973-440-8661. As you know, I help people with their credit, business loans, and also people who are going through hard times. Like I get a lot of people who contact me who need help with their mortgages, who need help with their debt. Well, right now, just going to show you a video of my loan modification partner who does loan modifications in all 50 states and is a national. So let's look into his video as he talks about one of the customers that I forwarded him the other day and see what his process is. So definitely legit person. Definitely you've seen him on my YouTube videos as well, Matt Merenoff. So right now let's take a look at the video and see some more. GizzyCredit. See you later.
What's going on, guys? Good morning. Happy Thursday. So yesterday I get I shouldn't say yesterday, I apologize. Tuesday night I get an email from GizzyCredit, and it says in there loan modification, short sale referral, and then I email the woman back, let her know who I am, love to speak with you, try to figure out what options are available for you. I speak with her yesterday. We have a pretty in-depth conversation. I can usually tell if somebody wants to work with me or not, usually within the first 5 to 10 minutes. She was very interested in what I had to say. I have to tell you that I was super surprised after, and we do things a little bit differently as far as digging in and trying to find out. Before we actually had the authorization, we went on and we took a look at the county website where the homeowner lives. And this is a little golden nugget. And we tried to figure out what we could find out ahead of time, who the loan was with, any judgments, kind of like a mini title search. And that's what I tell guys. I tell people all the time, we're nationwide. We went nationwide 2 years ago. I'm not your average short sale guy, all right? I don't want to be grouped in with other people. I don't have competition. The majority of people that are in this industry have learned one way, okay? We have multiple ways of helping homeowners, whether it's a short sale, different programs that are available through short sales, modifications, different programs, modifications, and even settlement programs. I'm working on a settlement case right now from a homeowner. Their own attorney didn't even think to look into possibility of doing a settlement. There's ways of doing these things, okay? But you need to understand, okay? You have to understand the realm that you're in. Anyway, so spoke with the homeowner, got some information, found out that the homeowner had actually filed bankruptcy, and the bankruptcy was dismissed in October. Well, guys, she lives in Virginia. She's got no protection. Zero. Gone. Ungats. So now what? She wants to keep her property. Okay? So before it gets reactivated, and I say this all the time, you got to communicate. You have to communicate with your lender. If you don't want to communicate with your lender and you're worried about saying, quote unquote, the wrong thing, you contact us. Okay? Anyway, so got authorization last night. Shouldn't even hesitate. Gave us exactly what we need. I thank Gizzy for referring the person to us. Gizzy's part of the Partners Program. It's a no-brainer. If you guys want to know more about the Partners Program, go to the site. The site is on the link that I'm talking about right now. It's so important that people understand their rights, okay? And there's so many homeowners that don't understand their rights, okay? I feel like I'm praying right now. I need people to understand, as a homeowner, yes, you took out a mortgage. Yes, you might have, had a hiccup in your life, job loss, death in the family, you had to relocate. Whatever it is, it doesn't make a difference, okay? You have to communicate. And if you're worried about saying the wrong thing to the bank, you want to call my company, and you want to maybe get a consultation, maybe take it to one step further from a consultation. Maybe you have a company out there and you're not sure how you can move forward. That's why the mentorship program came into place, okay? I am doing consultations. I'm charging an hourly rate for people that have other companies. And, don't be ashamed, don't be shy, don't feel like, wow, I have my own company, but I'm reaching out to this guy. More and more other people from around the United States are reaching out to me, all right? I mean, they joke around. They call me the authority. They call me the short sell kid. They call me Mr. Modman, super short sell guy, whatever it is. I just ran with something and I took it and I was super excited. I truly am super excited. Working on some really great things for 2017. I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised. There you go, Ryan. Big cheese. I like that. I'm actually doing stuff with Ryan. Ryan is in St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, I'm in New Jersey, right? Gizzy is in New Jersey, but he referred somebody from me, to me from Virginia. So I mean, we're all over the place. So if you're watching this and you feel that I'm onto something and maybe that I know what I'm doing, tap, like it, hearts. I saw Ryan do some hearts up on there. I see other people watching this video. Give me some likes. Give me some hearts. If you don't agree with me, give me some sad faces. I don't really care. I like the concept of the authority because for me, I'm in North Carolina. Can I get down? Absolutely, down. Let's get down. North Carolina's in the house. I love it. Guys, the point I'm trying to make is that this homeowner didn't understand the rights, didn't understand, and thought, well, I didn't have a legitimate hardship. Absolutely, she had a legitimate hardship. She had to move back to, an area where she had a sick relative and she had to help them. And that absolutely is a hardship, all right? So people, anybody who's out there that believes in the cause or real estate recovery group, share this video. Tell people about the company. We're trying to help people, all right? We're not looking to hurt people. If we can't help somebody, we'll tell them flat out, we can't help you. Isn't it better to have a foreclosure defense in place? I get calls from attorneys all the time. They want to get my, I guess, insight on what I think is going on with the market. Are we in a better situation? Are things going to be changing? What's going to happen in 2017? What's going forward? Look, inside the bank right now, or inside the banks, they are making specific departments, okay? They're making teams, they're making crews of individuals that might have a little bit more insight. Now, is it a little bit late that they're doing it? Well, look, let's face it, anybody who's tried to do a short sale, it's anything but short, it's a long sale. Back in the day, it used to be called a short pay, all right? And when it was a short pay, you call up, negotiate back and forth for an hour or two, or whatever it is, a couple of times, and you got it done. But because they're inundated, all right? There's specific departments that are handling these things. And it's not just two people now anymore. In some cases, you're going to have different file handlers, all right? You might have 6 or 7 different people, but you're going to have one point of contact. The market will crash again. All right, so Brian's bringing up the crash. Is a crash coming? Well, is there going to be another adjustment? Is there going to be a correction? Yes, absolutely, all right? On that aspect of it, I'm not going to try to prejudge. I'm not going to try to say, hey, look, the market's going to go to hell in a handbasket. I will say that the fact that the banks take so long to do short sales or modifications or even settlements for that fact. Look, I've worked on cases that were simple, and it took longer than usual, and I've worked on cases that have been extremely difficult and got them done fairly quickly. So it really has to be, I guess, the timing, the people that get involved in it, and being persistent. Listen, my tagline is, it's not a no until you get a restraining order. It's not a no until you get a restraining order. So when I'm working on a file for a realtor, an investor, a homeowner, even a note holder, whatever it is, I don't let go. I'm going to grab onto it, like a pit bull. and I grasp it, and I don't let go until, like I say, it's not a no, it's, until you get a restraining order. Most importantly, it's about helping somebody. It's about making sure that the person is in the property. And listen, if you want to call me and you want to test me and you want to give me a fake scenario, whatever it is, and I know people are out there and they're giving me BS, even with the mentorship program, people are reaching out to me. I mean, it's a disgrace. You want my paperwork? Just ask for my paperwork. Don't make up nonsense like you want my mentorship, you want to mentor me, you want to see what I'm doing. Pay me for a consultation, come in, I'll give you whatever you want. I don't even care. There's companies out there that are trying to mimic what I'm doing now, and that's okay. I mean, listen, I'm the innovator. I'm the first guy to go out there and say, look, you weren't taking care of it in California. You weren't taking care of it in Michigan. You weren't taking care of it in Texas. You weren't taking care of it in Vegas. It doesn't matter what it is. The bottom line is that I was the guy who said, you know what, enough. Getting calls all over the United States from people and saying, hey, can you help me? And I said, forget it. I said, screw it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to help people. So, I'm not an attorney. I'm not a realtor. We're advocates. And that's it. We're advocates for homeowners so people understand their rights. And I got to tell you, the majority of the people that I'm speaking with, I would say probably 8 out of 10 have no idea what their rights are. And that's scary. All right? That should be enough for people to understand how serious this is. Okay? Foreclosure is a cancer. Absolutely. All right? Now, is it going to be stopped 100%? No. Are people going to be affected by it, whether I'm alive or dead? Absolutely. Does it make sense that you should make a difference and try to help people? 100%. If you know somebody who's in trouble with their property, what we got here? Hero Hammer. Let's hit the home run in Englewood. There you go. I love it. So Steven, Troy, he referred something to me in Englewood, New Jersey. All right, I went over there to go look at the property, try to get an understanding of what the property looks like. Listen, we got Byron on the line here from B&G Bagels in Ramsey, New Jersey. All right, Byron, if you want, throw up your Facebook page up here. You guys want the best bagels in New Jersey? I'm actually on my way there, probably in about the next 10-15 minutes after I pull from where I am right now on a side road and heading down there. Always hot bagels, always fresh. Mention my name and he'll throw you out the back door. But Troy came to me, situation, and perfect example. Troy had me on the phone with the homeowner. We spoke. It's a reverse short sale situation. The guy got it. Troy built such a rapport with this guy that when I spoke with him, whatever Troy wants, Troy this, Troy that, Troy. That's great. That's the type of stuff that I want to work with. I want to work with people that understand what we're trying to do. Okay, this is a movement, guys. Okay, this isn't a bow movement. This is a movement. This is a good movement. Not that a good bow movement every now and then is a good thing, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say right now is it makes sense. What I do makes sense. What my company does makes sense. But you have to want it to make sense. There's people in this industry that run away, absolutely run away from this market. And they need to run right into the fire. Got Peter McKinley on the line. Peter understands what I'm talking about. Peter invests in different states. Okay? Peter does a lot of different things than the majority of people that are investors out there. And I'm not going to discuss what Peter does. But if you want to know what Peter does, you friend Peter. You talk with Peter. Okay? Peter wants to help people too. It's so important. I mean, listen, I don't have competition. All right? I love when people say, well, so-and-so badmouth you. Outstanding. If he's taking the time out to badmouth me, that means I'm doing something right. Because he's upset with the fact that with the success that I have with my company trying to help people. You know? Everything, for whatever reason, anything that you ever want, and you want to try to grasp for it, you want to grab it, okay? It has a heartache in life, okay? Nothing is easy. And if anybody ever tells you, well, you know, look at my success, I'm driving my Ferrari, I got my Tesla, whatever it is. Everybody has a backstory, all right? And anybody that tells you it was easy and it wasn't a struggle, they're full of you know what. Even with my company, I have struggles, okay? Even with homeowners that say, I need your help, whatever it is. I make an agreement up. We have everything in place. And then, once I help them, they feel like, well, I guess it really wasn't that hard. I mean, you got it done. I mean, the two attorneys couldn't get it done. And then, I went for one of those, home ownership programs that said they could help me and they were free and blah, blah, blah. But you got it done. I mean, whatever, right? No, not whatever. I mean, listen, you're talking to a guy who has skills. I've got skills. And the reason why I have skills is because I educate myself. I have people ask me all the time, why are you mentoring people? Why are you trying to build up and have competition? There is no competition. I don't have people like that. Now, the last time I mentored was over 6 years ago. All right, and I stopped doing it for a couple of different reasons. Some personal, some business. But now I've changed my program because I want people to be even more successful. Okay? And if you look at the way I have everything set up, it's almost like, and I don't want to say I'm doing it for free because I'm not, but it's covering my time. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want other people to help. I can't help everybody myself. I can't do everything myself. But sitting in your house, not doing anything, getting that knock on your front door, having the sheriff sale, having, the sheriff show up and knock on your front door, that's not doing you guys any good. You need to get up off your chair, you need to pick up your phone, and if you don't want to deal with me, that's fine. You have an attorney friend, or if you know somebody who's in the industry like me, contact them. Say, hey man, what's my options? I can almost guarantee they're going to say to you, you got to file bankruptcy and you got to do a short sale. That's not always the case, okay? You can get qualified for other programs. There are other programs out there. There are going to be, we got plenty of food to go around, eat a slice, many pies, instead of trying to eat the whole pie yourself. You know what, Peter? I couldn't have said it any better myself, and the fact that you said it was a pie analogy, I like that. So now I'm going to have pizza for lunch. But guys, there's more than enough people out there that need our help. If you're a realtor and you don't know anything about short sales, you don't know anything about settlements, you don't know anything about loan modifications. People say to me all the time, Matt, you know what? I don't want you to talk to my client about a modification. I don't want you to talk to my client about a settlement. I don't want this, I don't want that. It's not about you. It's about the homeowner first, okay? See what you can do to try to help people, all right? When you help people, what? Get your head out of the clouds. There you go. Perfect example, Oscar. People need to get their heads out of the clouds. Or as I like to say, pull your head out of your ass. Pull the head out of the sand. You have to see what's going around in your environment. So whether you're a homeowner and you're watching this, whether you're going to go late, whether you are late, whether you're thinking that you have no other options, get the short sale done. Oh, you're a funny guy, Oscar. Get the short sale done. Whether it's a short sale, whether it's a loan modification, whether it's a settlement, make sure that you have everybody in place around you who cares. All right? There's a difference. There's people that care and they show they have the heart on their sleeve, and there's a difference between that and you have people who only have the dollar sign on their forehead. Okay? I'm not that guy. All right? I have plenty of agents now that are trying to reach out to me. They're trying to figure out how they can work with me in my partners program. They want to know about my mentorship program. Guys, if you don't have money for a mentor, okay, if you can't afford, let's say, a minimum of $500 a month to try to learn this industry to make a six-figure income, then I don't know what to tell you. You need to get out of this business altogether and go back and do whatever the hell it is that you're trying to do. The thing is that it's so important that everybody understands that in this industry there are true people that want to help. I am one of those people, okay? I'm an advocate. I'm an advocate for homeowners, investors, realtors, even people who purchase notes, okay? I did a deal on a second. Somebody reached out to me from Pennsylvania, okay? I actually knew the company who held that note, right? He could not get an approval letter for months, okay? And I essentially got everything taken care of in a week, right? That's pretty powerful stuff. It's better to try to go to the source than try to go around the mountain, all right? It makes more sense. you're going to be able to get more deals done. You're going to be able to get more deal flow. You're going to be able to, build your pipeline. You're going to be able to feel good about what you're doing. You're going to be able to, maybe make the money that you want to make. So so you don't have to, sweat about, hey, am I going to be able to make my car payment, pay my insurance, pay my mortgage, pay my rent, pay my credit card bills, whatever it is, to go out and buy that extravagant gift for, for your significant other. But in closing, the lead that I got from GizzyCredit, and the person was blown away by the fact that we had done research and found out that they had filed bankruptcy, what bankruptcy they had actually filed, okay, the fact that we knew that it was discharged, okay, and the fact that, we could actually help them. Super, super important, okay? Yes, Oscar, you did blow me away, you did distract me a little bit, and yes, Peter, it's very funny, ha ha ha, and Nelson agrees with you, yeah. The important thing is, guys, is that everybody understand that anybody who's on this video right now, you should be sharing this video. You should be telling other people about this type of service, If you want to be a part of the Partners Program, go take a look at the Partners Program on my site, on stopforeclosure.co. It's stopforeclosure.co. Here's another homeowner that chances are we're going to be able to assist, okay? But remember, she doesn't have foreclosure protection. She is in a state where there is no protection, all right? Done. Bankruptcy is gone. She has no adjournments. And, the fact that in the situation that she's in right now, she did the right thing, all right? Here we go. We got Chanda Singh on here. Chanda, throw up track with these, baby. Throw it up. Track with these. I love that company, all right? They're making things a lot easier for me to track on projects that I'm working on another company that I'm partners in. Listingforagents.com. Listing4agents.com. It's about sharing, okay? And sharing is caring, and you want to do that. And the environment that we're in these days, there's not a lot of love out there, and there should be more love, okay? It doesn't matter what race, what color, what background you come from. If you have a passion for helping people, I want you to reach out to me. I want to work with people that have a passion for helping other people. I don't care what state you're in, where you live, what type of state of mind you're in. It's all about helping people. You need to realize that if you don't help people, you're not going to feel good about yourself, okay? Don't be that one hit wonder. Most people look at that one tree in the forest and they focus on, hey, I got to make that big payday. But it's about the forest, all right? Don't try to slaughter that one tree, all right? Do what's right for that tree. Make sure you hug that tree. You kiss that tree. Whatever it is that you want to do. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are like, this guy's out of his mind. But it's the forest of trees, right? And Peter said it before. There's plenty of people in this industry that, there's more than one slice to go around, right? There's a big pie out there, all right? I don't look at people as competition. And maybe I should look at people as competition. But I don't look at people as competition. And the reason why I don't look at people as competition is because they're not doing what I'm doing, all right? They don't care as much as I do, all right? Hey, Diana, how are you? I know I got to reach out to you. Mary said I should reach out to you. We should talk. That's another example. Diana's a realtor. She worked for Keller Williams. And, she's on track. She gets it. She helps people that are in trouble. And I love working with people like that. She's a really sweet person. So if you're in the Oakland area and you're looking for somebody to work with, reach out to Diana. See, there you go again. I don't really care. I don't look at people as competition. My own wife, she's a realtor, all right? There's more than enough to go around to try to help people, all right? You have to be on a quest. You have to understand what it is to try to help others. Guys, I'm getting called in now to speak with brokers of agencies. They're interviewing me. And you know what? And they're paying me for my time. Next week I have somebody coming up to my home office. He's sitting with me for 2 hours and he's paying me. He wants me to come in and speak with his team of 10 agents because he wants to go a different route with what he's doing, and they're blowing off multiple leads of short sales because they don't understand the characteristics of it. And I actually commend this guy for sitting down and wanting to come to talk to me. He's going to be traveling about 45 minutes to an hour to come meet with me to sit down to try to figure out how he's going to better his team. I think he has a total of 50 agents in his office. 10 of those are on his team. The other 30 of them, I think there's only about, maybe 5 or 6 of them that are really, great and active, and the other one are good for like maybe a onesie or twosie deal a year. Some people want to make money in this industry. You can make a tremendous amount of money. You can retire with great wealth in real estate. Dan Satowski talks about it all the time. I shared his link on my page today. He's going to be going live. He's at a house summit. He flew down to Florida to talk in front of a group of people. I mean, that's what it's about. It's about helping other people that are out there, helping individuals. I'm getting off the track. The homeowner in Virginia did the right thing. She reached out to GizzyCredit because she wanted to make sure that she could figure out what she could do for her credit situation. Then she had mentioned, hey, I'm in a situation with my house. He didn't even hesitate. You want to speak with Matt Merenoff? She's like, who's Matt Merenoff? He's the guy when somebody has an issue with the house, you speak with him. He'll give you a free consultation, blah, 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 whatever. This person signed off, literally signed off within not even 45 minutes. Gave me a social security number, authorization form, scanned back in. It's going out this morning. Actually, I think it went out last night to the bank to get authorization to speak with the bank. Listen, I feel honored and blessed right now. I got Charlie Osso. Charlie Osso is one of the creators of the best pizza place. I know I go to a lot of pizza places, but one of the best pizza places in the world. Rudy's Pizza in Closter, New Jersey. I can't even believe Charlie's watching me right now. Hey, Charlie, how are you? I might be in the area later on, just so you know. Hopefully I'll see you. But if you guys are looking for great pizza, close to New Jersey, my hometown. Go there, right? Go see Matty in the front, right? Tell Matty you know me. He's not going to give you a discount. He might tell you to leave the store, but, it's all good. Let me saw me on Facebook. So, guys, person in Virginia found out she has no protection. She didn't tell me she filed bankruptcy. We found out on our own. She's blown away. She's like, I'm sold. Whatever it is, let's just try to get it done. She wants to keep her property. She's going to be moving back. And she's out of state right now. She's in Texas. And that's the beautiful thing about this industry, right? So the homeowner is in Texas right now, okay? Referred to Gizzy, who's in Jersey with me, right? But she has a property in Virginia, all right? That's how these things work. It's a snowball effect. So guys, if you have any questions, concerns about how my company runs, being a partner in the Partners Program, want to know more about my mentorship, 100%, you can reach out to me, you can instant message me. But I just wanted to do this little tidbit. I love the fact that, we can go live and people can actually see my fat, ugly face and be able to get more of an understanding about, what it is that I do. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Remember, if you're a realtor, if you're an investor, if you're a homeowner, I'm your friend. First and foremost, let's find out what your options are to keep your property versus abandoning it and moving forward, if that's what you want to do, all right? And then we can always talk about the other options. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
All righty, my people. That is Matt Merenoff. That's him teaching short sales, loan modifications. He's an expert at doing it. The reason I hooked up with Matt because he's a real dude, real person, helping out real people. You talk to him, he calls you back. He does business with other professionals in the industry, and he's sought after as well. So make sure you go out and you like his page. Let's go about right now and find out this is his company, Real Estate Recovery Group. You can just go right here. Tell him you saw this video and that you're interested and in more information. Maybe you're going through some difficult times with your home and you don't want to leave it, you don't want to abandon it, you want to do something about it. So that's Matt Merenoff, or this is my information right here. So if we go to that's my personal page, But right here, we go to my business page, Breakthrough Business Concepts, and you're able to see all my information there too. All right. So, as you guys can see, when people call me and there's foreclosures or there's late payments on their credit reports, they haven't done anything with their report in a long time because they just let things go. Definitely, we can help those people out. Even in the loan modification program, even in the short-term process, I can still help you remove that negative account from your credit report. So remember, it's a process. It's gonna get done, but it's a process. It's gonna take time. It could take 30 days, or it could take 6 months, 12 months, but it could be a process. All right, so 973-440-8661. You already know right here at GizzyCredit.com, and you can also check out me right here on YouTube or all my social media, especially here with Instagram, hashtag GizzyCredit, my Google Plus, my Facebook, my Twitter at GizzyCredit as well. Hope you enjoy your day. Remember, new president, time to hustle, new as well. So definitely, it's gonna be something good. I'm on my hustle, GizzyCredit.